Welcome back to Refrain Chord. So, back to the list. Now let's pick the Aaron ending.
The Aaron, yeah. Believe in me like I believe in you.
Yeah, that is so generic you should feel bad for even writing it.
Sure.
My god, I could write this script in my sleep.
Get in line, remember I'm the one writing from compile first.
Yeah, that is true, that is true.
I thought I was doing that.
No, you're the one doing it. No, you're doing it for Don't Nod, remember?
All these British people taking away our show!
Yeah, exactly.
I forget which one I write for. I think I was the Square Enix one.
Yeah, you're the Square Enix one. Dwebs is the Don't Nod one.
Where do we send Shiro to, Bo?
I remember one. I think I might just be the DreamWorks one, because I was watching Kung Fu Panda 4 for the first time with Veg, right? Not to spoil anything. The big plot twist. There was a big plot twist in the climax of the movie that I called like 40 minutes before it came to that. Like I said,
mentioned that happened something similar to Ruby Gilliam as well, didn't
yeah, I did. So I might just be the DreamWorks guy.
Cool.
Stop making up.
I'm not kidding. And you can ask Deji. Like, by the time the twist happens, I was like, man, I am good. I am so
also,
good.
Erin, yes, I wish I was playing Shining Resonance Refrain.
Oh my god, that's what that reminded me of.
It's...
Anyway, hold on. Let me... Okay, so basically, remember, they established that the more resonance they have, the more powerful they become. So we need... I wanted to try to have a stronger relationship. Maybe not as lovers, but... there you go.
I mean... So, does this imply that... Okay.
So this is her roundabout way of trying to say that she likes him, but without actually saying it.
Of course.
For a moment I thought that this game was gonna go, instead of love, you can be best friends with all these party members.
Yeah, they could be BFFs for life.
I'm curious, is it more... Well, okay, I know it was more blatant with Fleur, but aside from her, is it blatant that it's love in any of the other routes, or is it more friendly? Because
that's what we're about to see, Drova.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Oh, is that a CG?
Yeah, that's the Aaron
like
and
Pedro
CG.
said, the Tiara, Fleur, and Erin do get CGs.
It's weird because the CG doesn't look too far off from if it was using their sprites, honestly.
It's more the case of, also, for being the culmination... Oh, there's the rest of the party. They even have a new post for Apefrit. For being a culmination of the game... you know, the reaching the point where Fang manages to, befriend, you know, these specific people. But yes, for his friends, those CG don't look anything particularly grandiose aside from Fleur so far. I don't understand why.
I can clearly tell that the Fleur ending is the one the developers prefer.
I guess for all intents and purposes, this really is Fleur's game when you get down to it.
Too bad she's not exactly a great character. I mean, she's not bad, don't get me wrong, it's just...
What was that sound effect?
Oh, look at that! Her chibi thing from the first game!
That's another thing I completely forgot about from Advent Dark.
Of course, she literally turned into the picture.
It's
so basically,
I'm the one.
Aaron literally goes, alright, I'm going, bye! And this gives an excuse for Tiara and Fang to have a moment here.
Now that we're all alone, Fang, could you please badmouth me for the rest of my life?
Like one of your French girls.
Okay, shoot.
Oh.
Sure.
Arigato gozaimasu. Oh well.
You know, girls, sometimes it helps to be just a little bit more clear with your feelings, just saying.
I never like that trope, whether it's the boy or the girl doing it.
Oh yeah, the whole, I wasn't clear of that I was in love with you, but you're an idiot for not getting it. Aww.
Not even your parents?
I think she's an orphan.
Well, no, in Heaven Dark Force, she established that she did have a relationship with her mother before she died, at least.
Not to mention, she did have some sort of, remnant of her family in the form of the innkeeper.
Even though she's not in this game.
I think
Madam
that
not
line,
appearing in this title.
I'm guessing that with that line of dialogue...
Yeah, seriously, look at... Okay,
Really?
I know, the CGs in themselves are not bad. I don't really think they're bad. In fact, they capture pretty much, faithfully the art style of the game. Even if they, again, I don't even know if they're the same, artist for the first game. It's just that, again, for being the relationship CG that you get at the end, they don't seem that, cathartic. Also, different plus for Noe.
I guess the deal is that it doesn't feel as bombastic or glamorous as you would expect an
It feels
NCG
very
to
quiet, more than anything.
And that's the end of the CGs. Now we'll get the more rudimentary endings.
Like, okay, to be fair, when it comes to the whole nobody else has ever promised him...
Also,
What?
this
What?
kind of comes out of nowhere, because outside of the very beginning, Fang and Sherman's did have some sort of friendship, and they didn't even, want to deny that.
I think that's more so referring to how Fang has kind of been jealous of Sherman for a bit of time. Going back to the whole Tiara thing, though, I think we can assume that her family protected her. They just didn't need to promise it. Like, it's just that ever since her family, died out, she's been all on her own, essentially.
her
until Fang
training,
came
So yeah,
out.
when we don't pick one of the free girls, there's a bit of difference in the what are they now bits.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm guessing, we get pretty much all the where they now since except for the person who we chose.
I mean, you know what they say, Fang, hard work makes food more appetizing. Oh, they're having a dialogue about what's the best way to kill someone.
Maybe he's planning to open a restaurant with that shopping list.
Hard pass.
So is this like the thing you get for pretty much, any ending aside from
The CG
Fleur,
ones,
Tiara, or
Yes.
Aaron?
Yes.
And just like after this, then
The
you get,
where are they now bits are different if you don't pick any of the free girls. The three main ones, at least.
Oh, I get that, but I assume that this is like, this is what you always get before the final ending, essentially, when you pick anything other than those three, correct?
Yes.
Sherman sparkling. What was that called though? I couldn't hear you.
Again, that's the weird part. Usually it's the English dub of these games that has bad mixing, but in here, even the Japanese audio has bad mixing in this one.
Who's next?
Oh, wait. That's Sherman's ending?
That's Sherman's ending. I hope you enjoyed it.
I was expecting something a little extra at the end for Sherman.
Nope. It's abundantly clear, Jova, that the three main girls are the ones that have the most effort put in. The other ones are really, really phoned in.
And even still, Tiara and Aaron had their own shortcomings.
Hell, remember, in Heaven Dark Force, every single character had their own ending CG. All of them.
Oh no.
Aaron, run!
Till last, I grapple with the.
Good lord.
下心なんてもちろんない。私にあるのは純粋な研究欲だけだ。
I don't know, the way you said juicy in English suggests otherwise.
Haha, same old Harley. Da, 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 da.
Fang, don't just stand there. Do something. Holy shit.
Even
It's
Baal,
okay,
that's
the
the thing.
police are on their way.
Even Baal doesn't do anything. He just is passive as fuck.
Again, AJ was probably the most proactive person when it came to telling Harley to screw off with that
こい
nonsense.
つは貴重な資料に違いないよ。
It pisses me off because it's a waste of a good character design and a good character archetype. And again, minus the molestation. I mean, as a researcher that goes on the field, but as a more carefree type of personality. That's something
Yeah.
cool. Why did you waste it? Ah!
Because we're compile heart and that's what we do. Wasted potential
No,
is our
they're-
mantra.
I know that they're capable of better. I'm sorry. I don't just
Yeah.
want to dismiss you like that.
Yeah, no, I have to agree with you. Like, I have seen Compound Heart do better. Heck, like, say what you will about Neptunia, I know people can be split on that, but Neptunia shows that they have a better grasp on this stuff than Barry Fencereth would suggest they ever did.
You say that, and yet we have a really cool character in Nisa in the first game, and instead of doing cool stuff with her, they spend an entire arc of her just getting body shamed throughout the entire game, and the game portrays it as
I already
funny.
told you, Pedro, that it's kind of pretty much in character for Nisa, so blame that company.
Well,
instead of the character.
and guess what? It's bad in Disgaea too, if that's the case.
Well,
I
to
didn't
be
say it
fair
was
though,
just that.
yeah, I mean, to be fair though, I wouldn't really fault them for doing that if it's in character and like,
Like the entire
That's
point
like-
of Neptunia.
Well, how about
you
this?
know,
You could have used Neptunia to remove that shit and improve upon it. There you go.
I feel like that's really dunking on Neptunia for something outside of its bout. Like, don't get me wrong, Compound Heart are not the pinnacles of quality, but I don't feel like that's really a good angle to come at Neptunia of all things for when meta humor is that series' bread and butter
Oh,
anyway.
I'm not complaining about the meta here. I'm complaining about the body shaming. Like, Naoko Mizuno should have said, yeah, that part of the Disgaea thing, we're not going to put it in here.
I just don't really get that big inkling from it. Whatever, it's something we're probably not going to see eye to eye on.
オールとフルールのために戦うところ。
Good
That's the
mantra
thing,
there, Ethel.
Ethel's whole point is that her character mumbles, and yeah, I can hear her better than Sherman did.
I wouldn't say it was so much that her character mumbles, it's just that she said mainly kill, kill, kill until she grew out of it.
なんなんだそれノートか
宿題でしょうね。エフォールはオールさんから勉強を教えてもらっていた
Oh
ので。
god, what was he teaching her?
Well, okay, to be fair, that's when he was, you know, good,
そんなことない。
shall we say, so there's nothing to suggest he was teaching her evil.
ファングも一緒
Studying
に
is fun. No, it isn't.
Remember, the whole shtick with Apple is the fact that, you know, I mean, the kind of life and upbringing that she had, the fact that she can actually, you know, start studying and go to school is actually seeing a positive life from them and by extension her fairy.
Also, studies have shown that, hey, if you make learning actually fun, people are more acclimated to do it.
待て俺は人に教えられるほど勉強をしてこなかった人間だった
勉強が
That
できなく
explains
て
a lot.
大人になれるの？
やるぞエフォール俺も一緒に勉強すっぞ
やっ
They're gonna be study buddies.
ないけど勉強友達ができた。頑張ってくださいね。
Well, that was charming,
Okay.
I guess.
Oh,
Huh?
I guess Pedro
What the
got,
heck?
and I guess Pedro got fed up and decided to put the credits in.
Why
No,
the
basically-
credits?
No, basically what happens is there's an after credit scene that we're going to watch, and the reason I didn't edit this out is because this thing is so short. I figured it would give an opportunity for someone to say something if they want to.
I mean,
Did we
whatever.
already see the after credits scene?
No, the new after credit scene.
Like it's specific for the FL ending?
Not necessarily the FL ending, more like the one we see every time we pick one of the non-free main endings. You know what I mean? Like aside from the free main girls. You'll see.
She chose to attach it to the Ethel one, but okay.
And this song is generic as fuck.
There's even a company called Stink.
I'm fine.
They're the developers of the game. They also made Hyper Devotion Noir.
It's weird. Usually I'm the one who's like the most memorizing of a lot of our playthrough stuff, and yet I keep drawing blanks of stuff that is returning to this game from Advent Dark Force.
That should tell you a lot about Advent Dark Force, Jova. Alright.
Just the sad thing is, somehow I feel like this will be even less memorable than Advent Dark Force in the long run.
Yeah, it will. At least to me it will. But moving on. So that was, of course, the episode. But we get one more thing here, as you're about to see.
Alright, let's see it.
If I remember correctly.
Fang killed everybody.
There you go. So, there you go. So let's skip this bit real quick. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Huh. Oh, give me a moment. Oh, right. I forgot. Okay, so now we're doing the thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So basically, yeah, I probably should have just deleted that whole bit there. Yeah. Basically, we're going to now showcase a different bit. As you're. Yeah, I think maybe. Now that I think about it, maybe I did forget to edit this bit here. Weird, because I edited all the other stuff. Sorry about that, guys.
Do you want us to jump at one point?
No. At this point, it's not worth it. We're almost there. At this point, it's not worth it. I could have sworn I had edited it on everything.
The Beyond.
So why are we going back here?
Is this
No,
the
because
Beyond?
it's because Jova.
Beyond from Spider-Man?
No, it's because Jova. Allow me to explain. Basically, in order to watch all the endings, I have to constantly reload the save file so I can go back to the part where I choose everybody. Right? I could have sworn I edited out all of the times that I had to reload and redo the boss all over again, but I guess I missed this one. Sorry about that.
I was about to say, it would have been weird if you chose Ethel to
Yeah.
show...
As you guys have been seeing throughout this entire part, I have been editing this stuff out, but for some reason I guess I missed this. Human error.
I guess it happens.
I could have sworn I edited out everything.
Anyway, Lola.
Oh yeah, my favorite character in the series first.
That's good motivation.
Yes. Whatever that means. I don't know. I don't think I-
Actually, Joe, I just came up with an example that is not taken from this Gaia. Like Neptune, the first Neptunian, and even Rebirth 1, both start with Vert body shaming Blanc by saying that she's flat-chested. So,
I mean, typical anime joke.
well, yeah, that doesn't mean I have to like it.
Nobody said you have to like it. Good for you, Lola. Good for you.
Did I say something weird false? Should that be the question mark there? Well then again, this game so far has had quite a few grammar and punctuation errors, so should I have expected anything else?
Yep.
I should have. Well, actually, yeah, good.
Yes. You should never be satisfied with mediocrity.
I mean, I can accept the odd little misstep here and there, but if it's all over the place, then I'm like, okay, so this is
Not to mention, Advent Dark Force, as far as I can recall, and I've played that game way more than I should have, that game didn't really have any typos that I can think of. in the
I
English
think
script.
maybe one or less than this. That's the point.
Like I don't even remember a single typo. Maybe there is one or two here and there, but I don't even remember.
I think if there were typos there, they would have been much farther and few between.
Yeah,
The reason we
because
point out them here is that they're just so common.
yeah, and it does make you wonder.
それを全部ここで出し切ってけよ
Yeah, I did edit the space in between Lola and Mariana. I guess I really just missed that one.
I guess. Yeah, it happens.
Could've
So,
sworn I
Mariana's thing is that she's filled with anger. Doesn't really seem to be Mariana.
So yeah, in the Mariana ending, Fang is the one helping Mariana take care of the children.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
nice.
I guess it's a better ending than the one in Dark Force, where she's, apparently turned on by a meeting.
Well, if that's what she's into, I guess that's fine.
It's more the fact that it came kind of out of nowhere. I get the idea what they were trying to go for with the fact that, having mother instinct even towards Fang, which, acts a lot like a man-child, but could have been conveyed better. At the very least, this feels more in tune. So far, at least.
I actually will say this feels like one of the more unique endings of the bunch, honestly.
俺はただマリアノの力になりたかっただけだ
Just cuz.
考えるとよ俺にできることは何
Hey, come to think of it, what became of
Zagi. We already
no,
mentioned he's in the hospital.
No, not him.
No.
think that's Bernard
You're thinking of Bernard. Zagi is
Well,
fine.
you did mention that Zagi took him to the hospital, but for all we know, he's still there.
Yeah, no, Zagi wasn't even the one I'm thinking of.
Noi?
Glasses guy.
Glasses
Oh,
guy?
Paiga.
Oh, Paiga.
Paiga, yeah. What became of Paiga? We never really took face with him. in
Don't
the
think
end.
about it, Jova.
Don't think about it.
It's just, I guess, the last we hear is he's going back to his family, and I think he spills the beans that Dorfa's finished, but I don't think we really get a closure.
No,
for
he's
him.
just out of a plot.
And yes,
Yikes.
oh, there you go. See? And now Maria, you're not going anywhere.
Oh,
I'm going to keep you in my closet forever and ever and ever.
Bang, she's getting on one knee with the wedding ring. Bang! Oh no, buddy.
Mariana unlocked the yandere path.
That or she just proposes.
Truly
to him
the
on
worst.
spot and he cannot
俺の
refuse.
兄ちゃんをあんなにした元凶だ
I
弱いな
think killed
Uh,
more like.
actually, Fang, no, it wasn't Al. It was.
Well, to be fair, wasn't it Al's machinations that made the whole experimentation thing going on with her brother, which
Oh right,
led to
okay.
his death?
Yeah, that is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. But at the same, okay. So basically, Rin's ending is here in the Dazuhiro Plains.
一人で街を出るお前を見かけてな
Yeah, where's AJ?
The fairies haven't showed up in these endings, well.
墓参りなんだろだったらこれが必要だぞ
Ah.
ファング、お花似合わないね。
うるせえよ
Shut up.
この花は墓に備えるためのもんださっきそこで積んできたほらそこに置けって
ありがとう。兄さん。
That's nice.
可愛い妹が来てくれたんだそれだけで十分喜んでるだろうよ
兄さん、安心してね。
They both fallen asleep.
一人じゃねえだろ俺も OJ もみんなもいる
We don't get an AJ in.
兄さん。
Nope. No AJ ending for you. AJ apparently doesn't matter in the eyes of the writers.
Okay, to
I-
be fair. Yes, dear?
I appreciate at the very least we don't try to go for the romance route like is potentially, feared before. Instead, go for the whole idea that the entire party becomes a surrogate family with Fang becoming more or less an older brother for her. like I said, it's appreciated.
Also, doesn't Noe get an ending too?
Nope.
He
Really?
doesn't. I get the idea it might be a case where he talks more with him in the alternate route, since it's more involved with the Septarian Club. That's what we'll have to see, I guess.
Well, that's a thing to remember. By the time we do get Noe's end of his character arc in the side quests that we already saw, where he finds his new vocation as a flower person.
Really?
but
He doesn't.
I thought we will still get, but no. To be fair, Joe, the game itself showcased that that there wasn't an option.
No, there was no option for
For
Noe.
Noe.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Not only that, but also silver hair guy, Vasui.
Oh, Ibefrit.
Yeah, there's no ending for Ifrit either, because who cares about
Ifrit's one of
Ifrit?
the
I
new-
guess.
And Ifrit's one of the new characters. Like AJ, okay, I get it. The fairies, aside from Aaron and Lola, don't seem to get their own endings.
Like we saw Seguro for a snippet, but that was it.
Also, shoot, Pippin and Apollonius don't get
Unless,
their own endings either.
not even Galdo. Okay, unless they want to count the people who appear in Sherman's ending for the other people we don't talk to, because it checks out Sherman, Pippin, sorry, Apollonius, Noe, Ibrit. So yeah.
So Sherman's the package deal?
I guess.
This is weird.
Anyway, everybody, now that we saw all the underwhelming endings, let's go to the next route, starting with the alternate versions of Chapter 16 for 25. So,
Yeah.
see you
Sounds
then.
like fun.
Yeah.